Hi, I'm the obscure villain reference that's now an entire meet and greet, Derek.
And I'm on day 907 of petitioning Bob Iger for a Radigan meet and greet at this event, Kevin.
And we are here today at Oogie Boogie Bash here at California Adventure.
Oogity boogity.
Yes, it is the first week, so we're here on the first Thursday of the event. We're super excited. We're going to check out a whole bunch of different stuff. We're going to check out different booths. We're going to check out
characters, treat trails.
Treat trails,
We're going to have
parade.
so much candy by the end of this, you guys.
Yeah, so much candy.
We're going to have to start throwing it out of the car on the way.
Yeah. So why don't you come along with us and join us as we go
Beyond the Turnstile
of Terror. Woo!
Okay, so with this event, you can get in 3 hours before the event starts. The night that we're here, it's starting at 6 o'clock, so we could get in at 3. It's a little after 4 right now. We didn't want to come in right when they first opened. It's a madhouse, you guys. It is a madhouse. It is because the thing that we all hate that they do, when you're a magic key holder, you get this. They have to take your picture. And they have to take your picture for every ticket. And so it does hold up the line a little bit when, you got everybody. We had to have our pictures taken, and because it's a specially ticketed event, so they have to do that. That way, if you leave and come back, someone else isn't using your ticket, and it's really just kind of for your security. You paid a lot of money for this ticket, probably, so they want to make sure you have it. But it does come up the line a little bit, so keep that in mind. Yeah, so once you go through, you'll get a wristband for the night. It's a individual color. They change it every night of the event. And then they will also give you a trick-or-treat bag, which you can use for the various trick-or-treat trails that are inside. They do have a map. You are going to want that. It does have a variety of food offerings, show times. There's where all the treat trails are.
That's the important part.
Yeah, and you can just, try to discover them, but honestly, in our experience, it's better to kind of make a plan with an event like this since it's such a limited amount of time. All right, so 5 and 9 was very, very packed. But we are on Hollywood Boulevard, and we have found a lot of the signature Oogie Boogie merch here. So we're going to go ahead and show you guys some of that stuff, talk through that just a little bit here. So give me a second. All right, so this is the Oogie Boogie spirit jersey here. This is signature to the event. They are selling like hotcakes at the moment. I think it's glow. It seems like it might be.
It is.
Yeah, glow in the dark.
It is also just for funsies, so we all understand what's going on here.
$89.99. Woo.
That's scary, girl. That's spooky.
Yeah. And then they have these signature Loungefly ears, which are super cool. We thought that these were going to be sold out. There was a bag that goes with these too, but I haven't seen it yet. But very, very cool. Loving these. Totally awesome. There are some additional merchandise options here. Mugs, these cups, which have this fun little lid on them, which is super cute. What's on the outside of that? Oh, very cool. Very cool. And then there are these Loungefly's shirts here as well.
Is there anything on the back? No. Characters on the front.
We're here a little bit early, so we went to Clarabelle's.
and got the apple strudel hard float. It's hard apple cider with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and streusel pieces and caramel around the side. It's already melting because despite what everyone thinks, it's not October yet. But I love apple cider. I love hard apple cider. I'm not really a fan of most fall things, but let's see.
I think it's an apple sorbet on top.
Things I like. Hard apple cider. Great. Refreshing. Things I wasn't expecting. A note of cinnamon on the back end. I think they sprinkled something on the foam in here, up in the gig.
I think it might be in the sorbet.
It might be in the sorbet. Well, that was an unwelcome surprise, but I mean, it's good. If you are a normal person, not like me, who enjoys fall flavors and all of the spices and all of the aromatics, this is really good. The hard apple cider is great. The ice cream or the sorbet that's in here, got a little bit. Very green apple. This almost tastes like what I would rather that Heather's in trouble. This is almost what I would rather that poison apple macaron across the street tastes like. More of that bitter, sour green appleness. Overall, pretty good. It's a C ticket for me, but it's probably a D ticket for a regular person that enjoys fall flavors. Also, make sure you get napkins because the cup is very, very sticky.
All right. So Kevin didn't like the fall beverage. And Kevin's happiness matters to all of you at home. It matters to me. And so we're going to try and go get a different cocktail now. We're going to head over onto the pier and get some other stuff. Okay, so we're walking to get the drink, and we did find the lounge fly. So they had it over here, over by Cornwall Castle. So don't get caught up in the chaos of Five and Dine. You can get this over here too. Sure.
It's kind of like the...
Oh, that's fun. Wait, show me again. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, very cool. Kevin, what did you find?
It's the Oogie Boogie Bash Munchlings. It's a cinnamon cupcake Jack Skellington with a pumpkin sauce slush.
Oh my gosh, that's so
That's
fun.
the pumpkin sauce. It's branded Oogie Boogie Bash. So I don't know if they're here normally, but they're here now.
Yeah, they've switched over the music now to some probably very copyrighted music, but it's a bop. We're loving it.
I'm coming over to ya with a beer in my hand. Now the music has stopped, so it's awkward.
Really testing the distance.
Yeah, well, so I got the Polly Dolly cider and rosé over at Bayside Brews. It's a hard apple cider with rosé in it, and so far nothing that would suggest there's cinnamon in this. So find out. Oh, that's good. That's refreshing. There's a hint of hops to it for some reason, but it's kind of citrusy. Very apple forward, which is great. Very tart. I'm not going to go so far as to say it's refreshing, but it is definitely a pleasure to those of us that like sour beers. So
Better than your...
it's much better, in my opinion. Controversial take. Hot take, please. It's better than the hard cider float at Clarabelle's because there is nary a hint of fall spices in this, which is delightful for the rest of us.
All right. Let's see. Oh, it is hoppy. This is supposed to be a cider with rosé in it, maybe?
It's hoppy.
Very hoppy.
A lady just looked at me when I did.
Well, you know
She's
what?
just like Winnie the Pooh. Who cares?
This is not for me. But you know what? If you're a person who likes hoppy, like IPAs, you'll probably like this. I say get the hard cider float.
So one of the cool things here for people who are into gaming is that they do have the Kingdom Hearts characters out for people to meet and greet with. We did this last year. We'll put our picture up in here, but you can meet King Mickey, which is super cool. And I think they rotate in like Donald and Goofy, and I think Sora even is here too. So if you love Kingdom Hearts, this is a really great photo activation. I was so happy that I got to do this last time.
So we finally got into a treat trail. We're here at the treat trail for Yokai.
Yay.
He meets in San Francisco, but the treat trail does come all the way back to Cars Land, as you can see, Cars Land. But it is going pretty quickly. So what we have decided to do, and we did this last year as well, is don't be freaked out about the length of the treat trail lines. They do go pretty quickly. It's the photo ops without a treat trail, like Sanderson Sisters, that have a long wait, because that's a stop and kind of park and bark, right? It's a park and bark photo opportunity, whereas these are much more drive-bys. Oh, kiddo fell down, but he's gonna be all right. He's gonna be all right. So don't be discouraged. And here we go into Yokai. I'm very excited for this new one to be here this year.
The day that Alistair Gray took my daughter from me, I knew that I had no choice but to devote every waking second to taking everything from him. I appreciate your support. There are few who understand my plight, but it's only justice that I seek. Nothing more than that. To right the wrongs put forward.
We just did our first treat trail. We got some really great candy. I was so excited to see Yokai. He's one of my favorites. I love Big Hero 6. I have Big Hero 6 tattoos. I'm so excited this entire land exists now. It's so cool. I would have never thought that we'd get a Big Hero 6 land, so thrilled. But let's go find some more candy and do some more stuff.
All right, we're gonna head over to Hollywoodland and do our signature cocktail for this event. So the signature cocktail, I don't want to spoil it for you, but it does have a lot of different flavors. One of them is mint. So I'm excited. Derek's excited. I'm skeptical.
I'm also just loving Disney Channel Halloween Bops as the soundtrack. I don't know how much of that we can even play, but
we're gonna play all of it. Demonetize me, Iger. Demonetize me.
Yep.
I'm not even monetized, so please don't do that. But we're gonna head over to Hollywoodland and get that drink. Are you done? Are you done?
No, never.
Okay. Change of plans. We are. So you got to show your wristband at every treat trail, which is great for security. We are going to go see Madam Mim on our way over to Hollywoodland. So come with us.
Oh, hi. Pleasant to see you. This one owes me. I asked this one Hayes to take care of her when it never happened. It's all right, I took care of her myself. But I heard such great things about him, and tried great things on your dad. All those souls. Dreadful dearie. You're welcome. Yeah, want you a burlap sack?
Madam Mim was a hit.
Love it.
Very fun. Last year she was back at the Hyperion Theater, and where she was this year is where Ernesto de la Cruz was, and they've switched them. Rightly so, I think. Ernesto proved to be insanely popular. The prosthetics and the puppeting that is on the live actor's costume for Ernesto is just like amazing. And Madam Mim is also amazing, but maybe a deep cut for some folks. So now, as advertised earlier, we are going to go and get that cocktail. we got the Melon cocktail. It's over at Hollywood Lounge. It's exclusive to Oogie Boogie. Now listen, melon, peach, mint liqueur with orange and pineapple juice, and this very adorable, I don't know, Derek, can you get it? It's very adorable Life Potion Glow Cube, which is what you pay for. This is a $25 drink. And if we taste it, she's giving mouthwash, she's giving middle school dance. The orange and the pineapple juice are present, but you know what it tastes like? Do you remember when you used to make popsicles out of like orange and pineapple juice in like little Dixie cups with straws, like with sticks in them? That's what it tastes like. And then there's like melon and peach in there. And then in the back end, it's like scope. Yeah. It's like, ooh, cool mint Listerine. Ooh, gonna get ya. It's drinkable, but for me, it's a B ticket because I just think without the mint, it would be so much better without the mint. But I want to see if I can fish it out for just a second. This is the Life Potion Glow Cube.
Which is real cute.
It's real cute,
Very
but it's it doesn't add anything to the drink except a little bit of light to make it
and cost.
Spooky and cost. Exactly.
All right, so we're gonna take our mouthwash and our fruit punch, and we're gonna head over to Pim's, where there is a party exclusive food item that we're gonna give a try, see how it is. Very excited. I've heard good things. So they have this Fanta Halloween photo op here, and they've actually rethemed the entire Hollywood studio catering truck. Very cute. Very cute. Yes. Yeah, but they have rethemed the whole studio catering truck to be Fanta Halloween, which I tried, you guys, and let me just tell you, it tasted crazy. Not for me. Not for me. But your children will probably love it.
Some of you perhaps not kind enough, but others, thank you very much for your appreciation. Did you like that? Woo! They said yes. You said see. Native speaker. How nice. Tell me, my friend, where are you from? Yes.
All right, so we're at Pim's Test Kitchen, which is emptier than it has ever been ever in the history of all time. And we are trying the event exclusive signature item. So this is the Pim's Combustible Component Pizza. This has red pepper pesto, pepperoni, sausage, portobello mushrooms. We'll put up a full description. There's a lot of stuff on here, you guys. There's like 2 different kinds of cheeses. And I don't know if we can do it justice on the size, but she's big. Yeah, like it's big. I mean, I got big hands, but it's very large. So excited to give this a try. I'm gonna have to cut this or something. So stay tuned. Okay, it's really, really good. Very flavorful. We'll talk about this more in our sort of family event face-off video. All in all, I really like this. For me, I'm going to say it's somewhere between a C ticket and a D ticket. So I could see it being a D ticket. The crust is just the bread from Pim's. So if it had a real crust and it was like baked that way, I would give it a higher score. But all in all, it's pretty good. Okay.
costume change.
So it is a little after 7:30, 7:40-ish. And we've already done three
treat trails.
We got cocktails. We had
Pim's Test Kitchen.
Yeah, we have a snack here. So we're doing okay, I think, on time. The event does run until 11. And so we are going to go and try and get more done now. But so far, I feel pretty good about how we're doing on time.
Yeah, so if we can do that in 90 minutes, so can you. Let's go to Agatha.
I mean, what kind of neighborhood do you bet it had candy in my little trick Well, hello, superstar. Love the Halloween spirit.
Thank you.
I know, it's so hard to fit your costume.
I know.
I will give you points for not dressing as Wanda. I've seen about 300 times, so thank you for thinking outside the head.
Thinking about you. Thinking about you.
All right, so Agatha was great.
She was all along great. Great all along, as it were.
She complimented my Halloween-y outfit.
She did.
Also read me just a little bit for not having a costume, but I love that. So we are now going to head over and see Oogie Boogie.
Whoa!
It is his party after all.
It's his party. He'll cry if he wants to.
My God.
Oh, there he is. He's just all
Hey! You already got there! You trying to make a dupe out of me? I love it! Well. So this is what kids consider scary.
All right, so we did Oogie, which was great.
He's so cool. I love it.
We got there at like the perfect moment too. They had just done a change, so basically there was no one in line, and we got quick access. So now we're going to hit up arguably what is probably the most popular,
controversial
if you're on Twitter. But yeah, we're going to go check out the newest edition.
Relive our childhood trauma.
Yeah, so let's go see Judge Doom.
See this? Vehicle on my own design. I'll use it to light Toontown from the face of the earth. 5,000 gallons of heated dip pumped at enormous velocity through this water cannon. Toontown will be erased within a matter of minutes. I hope none of you are harboring any tunes.
That was so cool.
It was very
that was
cool.
amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it. And he was just kind of sitting vibing, but like the set was beautiful. And he very much had like Christopher Lloyd energy.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I really liked.
He's great. This is a good addition. I will say this. People who respond. So the characters are doing interaction, and you're meant to talk back. Like, that's totally cool. But like, if you're like, "Oh, I'm no scared of you" or whatever, That's Magic Mountain behavior.
Don't be doing that.
We don't-
At the Oogie Boogie Bash.
We don't do that. We don't do that. We're nice to cast members. That includes ones who are playing villains.
But like, props to that cast member because this girl was heckling him, and he was just like, "You're not here. This is the
Yeah.
Judge Doom show.
Yeah.
I'm here to
he
just say it."
he handled it flawlessly.
It was great. Great.
But yeah, very, very cool. And now I think we're gonna head over
Just
into
something else very cool.
Yes. So let's head over to Villains Grove. Okay. So
That was really cool.
it was
really,
so
really
cool.
fun.
I love Villains Grove. I think it is such a unique experience. There is nothing I can think of like that in any theme park, really.
I mean, I guess the equivalent, like the scary equivalent, would be a scare zone at like a Knott's or an HHN, but it's not scary. It's actually very artful and very beautifully done.
Yeah,
It's great.
I think it's a good like come down, like a relaxation kind of thing. Now, I don't know. Some little kids might think it's a little scary.
Yeah,
There's
sure.
some loud noises and there's a lot of
Smoke
fog.
effects.
Yeah. But I think it's just the absolute best attraction. When we came out of the ride, we actually went through a little Trick or Treat Trail, which we'll show some of that now. But we got to see Gothel, which is really cool. I've never seen her before.
No.
We've been to this event before, but I've never seen Gothel. And I don't even think we've ever done that trail. So
No, it's a trail that goes back behind Grizzly River Run, sort of in the pass through. OGs will remember the smoking area back there. That's where it goes. And we were like, well, maybe it lets out at Bruno, because Bruno's right at the intersection from the Embarcadero to Grizzly Peak. But it was Gothel, and we were pleasantly surprised.
yeah, we did see Bruno on our way out, so we'll show him here.
We're not going to talk about him, though.
But Bruno is a photo op, so he's not a meet
not a
and
treat
greet.
trail.
Yeah, so you have
Oh,
to.
he is a meet and greet. He's not a treat trail.
Right, that's what I meant. Yeah, so photo op, you can wait in line to see
He
him.
hugs you.
Those lines do take a little bit longer, but it's very cool. If you have a kid who loves Encanto, I think that you're going to love that. We've done a lot already. I'm not sure what our next step is. We've got about an hour before the parade.
Yeah.
So we
Where
might
are
try
we?
to do another trail. We're near Pixar Pier. I think there's a few trails over here that we haven't done. So let's see if we can get into those. And yeah,
Let's go.
let's go. All right. So it's about 9:20,
15, yeah.
yeah, somewhere around there. We went and saw Sid, which was great. We've done almost all of the major trick-or-treat trails. We haven't done Cruella. We did see her. She's very cool.
We didn't
and-
do the Sanderson Sisters Book of Life. That's the other one.
Yeah,
didn't
there's like
do.
one that doesn't have characters but has a photo op at the end that we didn't do either. But I feel like we've seen most of the characters, which I'm actually very impressed with given the time constraints of this event.
We just also, a thing that we didn't prioritize as much are the actual photo ops. So like the Sanderson sisters, Lotso, Bruno. That's just not
For
something that
for us, it's
that's
not the
what we do.
priority, but it is definitely a thing that there's a lot of here.
Yeah.
And they're very, very cool. So, there's an opportunity to see some of your favorite characters who are very rarely out. If you're a characters person, this event is the one.
Yeah.
Like, I can't even fathom how many there are. There's got to be like 20
or so?
30,
Yeah.
like a ton.
Well,
of
and
characters.
that doesn't even include the ones in the parade.
Right, and that's even more, right? So this is definitely a character person's event. We are going to head over into Cars Land. I think there's a few, they don't necessarily do specific Oogie Boogie things there, but there are some fun Halloween decor items, and some of the cars are in Halloween costumes, so...
And we have to kill some time before we go wait for the parade.
Yeah, so the parade's going to start at 10 o'clock, so we need to find a spot relatively soon, but we got a little bit of time.
And maybe visit the little girl's room. Or the little boy's room.
The little vase room.
Little Dave's room. The
Yes.
little room.
The little room. Little room. Any little
Powder
room,
my nose.
amongst others.
Just the nose.
Springs like the best during Halloween?
Yeah, Radiator Springs is super cool during Halloween. I love all of the lights, and most importantly, lights. All great.
I love the cars that are in different costumes.
I love the cars. I love the land.
I love that Lightning McQueen is dressed as a superhero. It's amazing.
He is a superhero?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and Mater is a vampire. Okay. But in Cars Land, this is an actual corpse wrapped around a tree.
He's a Zambi.
Oh my god. Yikes. So this is one of my favorite details here in Cars Land for the season. They have a whole ofrenda here to Doc Hudson, which is super cool. It smells like flowery over here too, which is fun. Love this. This is so cool. I didn't know that they had red in costume too. So fun. All right, we found our spot. It's here. We are in front of the Hyperion. There's quite a bit of space for the second parade, so
I think people hit that first one and then like do treat trails so kids peter out. I'm gonna tell you what, it's me. I'm kids.
yeah, honestly,
I'm kids, tired.
we're feeling it. We've gotten a lot done, but this is, I think, a great parade, so we're definitely going to make sure that we see it before we head out. So, but yeah, we got really good seating, a little easier to get seating at the second show, and I think we really timed things well. I think we got so much done because we skipped the first parade.
Yeah.
So we were able to do Villains Grove and Judge Doom. Yeah.
The other thing I'm going to say is, guys, this is a problem that a lot of people have. I see it on Twitter, I see it on Instagram, you tell us on TikTok. Please mobile order. Please mobile order things. It literally makes your life easier. We mobile ordered our cocktail for a 6:05 window, and that's how we were able to get cocktail, then pizza, and just like boom, 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 ready to go.
And I mobile ordered the pizza actually this morning around 10 a.m. So you can mobile order the special event food earlier in the day as long as you have a ticket.
Yeah, you'll just get a little pop-up that's like, "Hey, partner."
Yeah, make sure you have a ticket. Yeah. So you don't want to be stuck not being able to get your food.
Because I'll tell you, I saw a lot of angry people in lines. Like, I'm just trying to get my drink. I'm like, well, if you had mobile ordered it, your line would be shorter, and then you could be off doing more things.
Yeah.
So please do that, please. I implore you from the bottom of my heart. Please mobile order. It'll make your life easier.
Let's watch a parade.
Okay. Parade.
It's the best parade. It's so good.
It's really great.
I love the Headless Horseman. What's your favorite section?
Well, okay. My favorite section is Haunted Mansion, but what I'm gonna say is
Frollo?
And my favorite character sighting is Frollo. Like, that's my boy.
This man loves an obscure reference.
I love The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and I don't care who knows it. And
you know what
was
was more obscure though was the Sheriff of Nottingham.
from Robin Hood?
Yeah, I was like, what? Took me a minute to even recognize who it was. I was like, that's...
It was weird that they didn't have Prince John, because I know there's a Prince John fur character.
Yes, there is, and I've taken pictures of him before. I love him.
I just thought it was weird that he wasn't like Sheriff of Nottingham instead of Prince John.
Yep.
It was weird, but it was great. Like, Hook got up in our face. It was great.
Yeah, I had a great time. I really, really enjoyed it. I think that's probably almost it for us. Let's see.
Yeah.
We'll wrap up here in just a second, but let's see if there's anything else going on.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is actually
that
going
was
to be.
it,
That
yeah.
was it. There's nothing else going on. It is 11 o'clock. We are heading out. We hope you liked this video. If you did, be sure to send us a comment down below.
Tell us what the favorite villain you saw was, or what villain you would want to see at Boogie Bash. I know mine is Radigan from the Great Mouse Detectives. What's yours?
That I'd want to see
That
in the
you want to
future.
see that as a kid.
Oh my gosh! Don't put me on the spot. I don't know.
All right.
There's so many. But we hope you like this video. Like and subscribe. Be sure to follow us on all the socials. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. On Beyond the Turnstile. And we'll see you on the next Turnstile of Terror.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.